Here we are on the mighty Kishwaukee River in northern Illinois. Really beautiful smallmouth bass fishery. I've often fly fished here in the past when I used to do that. And some really nice bass. There's some pike, there's walleye, carp, buffalo, high biodiversity, and just a really pretty spot. I'm heading now down. I think I just got as far up as I've come, or pretty close to it, and there's a riffle down here. I did manage to get up, if you saw the last video, the reading from my book about meditation, and I really feel like kayaking can be a beautiful meditation in itself, but you can go even so much deeper with a really good technique like Kriya Yoga. Even onto Samadhi, we can set goals for ourselves. The master meditator Nisargadatta said there is no failure in yoga. We can set ourselves little goals in the beginning, and as we gain confidence, we can really begin to aspire to the highest good of that bliss that comes with the highest meditation. So there's the riffle a little ahead. Let's go ahead and run the riffle here. It's really kind of exciting. It took me a while to get upstream. I had to just kind of dig the paddle in shallow water and push myself up. It's just too fast to paddle, so I had to stay real shallow and kind of push myself up on the gravel. And that's a good strategy or technique. Looks like there's been some beavers at work over here, and maybe some, that looks like maybe a chainsaw, but there's some beaver activity a little further. Let's take a look at that as we approach the riffle. And I think one of the beautiful things about the yogic meditation is that you can do it anywhere and at any time, even when you're very busy with work, or you're struggling with a riffle coming upstream in your kayak. If you remember to place your focus at the point between the eyebrows, you begin to feel a sense of calming presence of spirit, of God, uniting with your true self. The deeper you go with that, the more empowered you feel, the more of that calm and love and sense of presence. It really is very effective. Let's practice that now just for a minute as we approach the riffle, and then we'll shoot the rapids together. So as we take a deep breath, we can choose to close our eyes and bring our attention to the point between the eyebrows. That's the Agya chakra, the seat of intuition and willpower. And as we find the strength to come upstream and upstream, we find ourselves empowered by that sense of calm presence within. Very invigorating. Now as we get close to the riffle, we'll come back to a very simple affirmation. Oh, there's the beaver sticks over there. You can see them chewed on. Just at the top of the riffle. I don't know how the beavers got it around in this fast water, but they seem to enjoy it. Here's the riffle. I am strong, I am strength. Yogananda tells us to meditate at the point between the eyebrows, shoot the rapids, and meditate on strength. I am strong, I am strength. I am strong, I am strength. I am strong, I am strength. There it is. I think I've only been over that riffle maybe once before, if at all. And this is a good pool for the fishing. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and share. And I always love to hear your comments. I'm really excited about this new book, 1, 2, 3 Meditate, or I might call it Daily Meditations for Love, Success, and Healing. And I'll be reading some more of those, probably from the kayak soon, again, like I did with my other book, A Fish and Water of Thirst, one of 15 I finished. So peace and love. I'm gonna go back to the affirmation. You can join me for that for the next couple minutes. And then at 5 o'clock, I've got to be at a meditation. So step by step, we grow in bliss. I'm going back to I am strong, I am strength. I'll give you a couple of pointers on that one. When we say it the first time, we can say it in a loud, clear voice, then in a medium voice, a whisper, and then finally mentally. We'll do that now as we go downstream. I am strong, I am strength. Medium voice, I am strong, I am strength. With conviction, focused on the point between the eyebrows. Soft whisper, I am strong, I am strength. And now finally, silently, interiorly, we'll say it. I'll say it out loud. You can say it in your own souls. I am strong, I am strength. God bless you guys. There's really no limit to what we can discover through single pointing the mind and focusing on our source. That infinite strength that is within us and around us. Just going to enjoy the scenery here as I head back towards that railroad bridge. Please enjoy that video as well. I'm trying to get some more watch hours. If I can get 10 hours a day, I'll be able to monetize in less than a year. And that'll help me, since I've just decided to make a supreme effort to make a living self-employed. Been working as an educator, and it's very challenging right now, especially in some of the rougher schools where I've been. So keep me in your prayers as I chart my own course, at least over the summer, and see where we are come fall. With any luck, I'm going to go ahead and take this year to really dive deep into my own writing and networking and YouTubing. And also with that little film project or video. My friend is calling it a documentary. He said, I was very honored. He said he wanted to do it on me. I said, let's do it on Kriya Yoga, and I can read from my books. I have to defer to those master meditators who remind us that, yes, we are capable of nirvana, samadhi, divine union, abiding in Christ in full. But I defer to them who have been in that, ensconced in that space of bliss permanently. I get tastes of it, sometimes really good tastes of it, but I surrender to them. Oh, look, here's a little star in the back in the woods. Star in the wilderness. Interesting. I think that's an auspicious star there. The star in the forehead, staying focused on the point between the eyebrows. I am strong, I am strength. You are strong, you are strength. We are strong, we are strength. We are omnipotent souls. Just as Yogananda said, who was strong enough as a meditator and lover of God to see Christ in physical form with saints like Faustina, Teresa of Avila, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, St. Francis of Assisi, and maybe a few others. Lots of love, guys. The sky really is the limit. Thank you for joining me in this. For me, it's been sort of an epic day. And look for that video that my friend and I are making on Kriya Yoga coming soon. Peace. Remember, we truly are playfully, but truly, spiritually, king souls, just as Yogananda reminds. Peace out.